Well, hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Trailmakers. This is Jay and we're gonna get into this episode now. So, in the previous episode, like we just finished off just about there, I've made a couple of discoveries. Right, so I've just been messing around for a little bit, not too much, just did a little bit of off-screen grinding for some materials. You can see there's some stuff down there, just on the little flick of the hair. That's a bit of iron. And over there's some rubber. And our mission today is to go and collect more of that. I mean, of course, that's kind of what the game's about. But we want to do some side missions. So, first and foremost, I did complete a side mission. And I'll get into this in a second. But yes, we took out some botnacks. That was just the hunt one. And now we can just do a couple more quests to sort of like just finish off what we need to do here. I really want these mechanical parts, so I really don't like that it's taking all of them. Okay, good. This is fun because we can probably do both of these at the same time. So let's have a look over here. I have made some changes to the vehicles. This vehicle over here looks pretty similar. It's very much the same as what we had before. This is my Lamborghini. Have a look at this. So if we go into build mode and we go into blueprints, look at that, Lamborghini. So this is just a little quick runner on the ground, and you know it's basic. It was just for the funny of it, and it's yellow. I mean, it has to be. The next one that I made is this one of the combat buggy. Now let's have a look at this. So if I do this and then like that, how cool is that? So I added a little bit of suspension in the front. And this nonsense that you see on the back, yeah, that's because we need suspension on the back as well. So it's pretty good. I went and tested this out. It's got these two shotguns on the front of the engines, and it's a little bit raised up. I had it like over here in the past, like right there on no, sorry, wrong way around. Right here on the front of it, and it was kind of too low. So I just thought, let's put it on top, or at least a little higher up, and that seems to work out quite well. So we'll go ahead and give this a little bit of a run around. And then the last vehicle that I have is basically built off of the same frame, so it's got the same suspension in the front, and like I say, we need those mechanical components to get some more suspension for the rest of it. Actually, you know what I didn't do is I didn't configure this. Stiffness, sure, let's put it up to 1. I don't actually know. I don't know what this will do. Let's just, it was on half, so let's just do 1 for all of them. There we go. And then there we go. Cool. Great. So it doesn't tip over, or at least I don't know if it will now. It does look like it's a little bit top heavy, but no, it's perfectly fine. Unlike the school bus. That's this guy. So it's got a little bit of a longer wheelbase. You can see the suspension here hasn't been set up properly, but as is the right way with school buses, hey, it can hop. Boing. How cool is that? It's got some shotguns in front, because of course we know schools these days you need to have shotguns in front of your school buses. And also it's got some side deflection panels for the driver. Yep. And two layers, so it's like a double-decker bus, and you can see we can fit six on top, 6 underneath, so we have 12. We can fit 12 little guys on here. So we should be able to pick up both of these passengers all in one go and bring them back in like one run. The only downside to this so far is it has a tendency to fall over. So let's quickly have a look. If we set up the suspension and we like just crank it full stiffness, full dampening on both sides, does that... I saw a little check mark. Yeah, okay. Great. Does that let us do... I mean, it was better. It's a little bit better. Okay, but what we need is this thing needs some better wheels. So I had started grinding them out. We need some off-road wheels. So if we just take this one off and put that there, I'm sure we can just do this for the back wheels. This should be fine. We need 2 more of these. And why is it green? Anyways, that's fine. So now it might have better control. Seems maybe like it. I don't know if that's the suspension or if that is now our new wheels that's causing this. But anyways, we have got we've got it going. So let us go and collect these poor guys. There's a rescue over there, and where's the other rescue? The other rescue is over here. Okay, let's maybe go to the furthest one first and see what's up over there. And then, of course, we can just do it in our combat buggy. But we do need... Whoa! What was that? I just threw myself out of my car. The Lamborghini seems to have a little bit of an aggressive side. Maybe it's because it needs a longer wheelbase, but you know what, we'll sort this car out a bit later. Firstly, we just need to grab a whole bunch more rubber and iron. So we're just going to go ahead and do that while we make our way to the objective. Whoa, okay, great stuff. Combat vehicle, let's go. You see, the fact that it's a little bit higher up means that it catches them a bit more. And there's our mechanical parts. Fantastic. I don't understand why it keeps throwing us out of this car. It's the craziest thing. It's deadly. Okay. Let's be a little bit more careful. Alright. I'm almost expecting these things to jump up. Hey, isn't this where we started? Isn't this Sappo's cave? I wonder if we can go back in. Sorry, Master Sappo's cave. Hideout. His hideout. He's still here. How's it going then? No. Sir Master Sappo? That's still... you can still like just transform yourself through him. Looks like there's nothing actually important here. Except for that like weird triangle thing. That's weird. We'll figure out what well, at least I hope so. I hope we'll figure out what's going on with those little triangle stuff, because I think I saw another one up on a little mountain top over here. It's good, we're getting some rubber. This stuff over here is glow berries or glow fruits. We need this because that is how we make our let me actually just show you. That is how we make some fancy stuff like headlights. Let's actually make one. Nice. How much does it take? 12. Well, I mean, we can't make one. We have to have 2, so there we go. Now when it's nighttime, we'll be able to see. That was a solid investment. There's some ignition berries. There's a lot of world out there. Great stuff. Alright, let's go fetch our friends. Hey there, little froggy friends. I have got a treat for you. Come on, jump in the school bus. Alright, now we can't really collect anything anymore. We are stuck with this vehicle and it has shotguns. And yeah, maybe we should change it up at some point so that we can get some minerals as well, instead of just being able to defend ourselves. Maybe we keep this as a almost dual vehicle, so like we keep the shotguns up front and center, but when we get our power cores unlocked, we should just add in that mining machine. I think I'll do that. So this will be a somewhat dual vehicle. It might not be the fastest one around, but it will be able to at least defend itself against these botnacks. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go there now. We want to go here. There we go. I mean, it'll be easy to drop them off, but no. I've got some seats to fill out. These guys are sitting here like it's a roller coaster. This seems, again, eerily safe. Come on, little friends. Great stuff. Now let's go and hand in both of these quick. No. Oh, shoot. There we go. Now we can go and hand in both of these. The bottom is totally full. How cool is that? And then we'll come and get some. I see the resources respawn quite quickly, so we'll just come back up and grab some more rubber on our way. And let's see if we can finish off these two quests and maybe unlock some more stuff. There's something that I'm really looking forward to that I saw. But we need to be level 4 for that first. Alright, let's just park up our vehicle. One day when we unlock flying stuff, we'll come fly right into this little pit. There we go. And we leveled up Leapsville, which means we unlocked another power core, which means we can add in our mining thing. Hey No Lag, what's up? I lost everything in the botnack attack, and now the meadows are filled with roaming botnacks. It makes it very hard for us to gather the resources needed to rebuild. Oh, he's gonna say the same thing again. My guy. You're looking at your home. It is rebuilt. Why are we so short? That's actually kind of cool that the perspective does stay the same. Like, we are at their hip level. Okay, actually wait, we didn't pick up the next quests. Hey Task Buddy. Alright, we'll take this delivery, and this is that's awful because we need mechanical parts. A hover tank. And we leveled up. Let's go. Alright, what did we unlock here? So here's level 3. We've unlocked the machine gun, which we need tungsten for, and we don't have any tungsten, so we need to go to Tungstenville for it. And then here, on level 4, we have the tank cannon, but it needs aqualite and sulfur, and I've got no idea where those two things are. But what's very cool is we've unlocked the aiming servo. So this allows us to basically aim the gun while driving. Actually, I'll just show you. Let's just go through the rest of them. We've got some blocks, we've got some logic gates, which is great if you know how to use them. I don't. Wait, is that a... Wow. trigonometry. And they told us it wouldn't be useful in school, right? Right? We thought that. But anyways, we got the aiming servo, and that is what is really important for us right now. So let us quickly go and add that to all of our vehicles. First and foremost, let's add it to our combat buggy. It's over here. Let's go build. So let's see quickly. We want to take these two and just move them up. Grab the aiming servo, which is where? There it is. No, that's a weight. This is it. Yeah. Fantastic. We only need one. Put that on. And let's see quickly. Can it connect in any other way? I don't think so. That's a little bit unfortunate. These are like okay, they're sort of like connected by a thread there. Let's just move it a little bit forward and then move this one back and move these back again, because that's just how it works. And then let's see, look at that. Now we can move them this way, and we might need a second aiming servo so we can look up and down. But for right now, while we are driving around the botnacks, we can actually look at them and shoot at them. And I see it is limited here, and I saw that in the build menu. Configure. Yeah, we can take this 360 degrees, because I'm pretty sure it will just... It won't shoot us, right? We can't shoot ourselves, can we? Who knows? Anyways, we've got some tasks to do. So hover tank and passengers. Where are the passengers? They are again back there. All right. Oh, we gotta go this way. Right, I will see you guys when something entertaining happens. Guys, do you see what I see? Look at that bubble. Do you know what that means? That means that there is a frogate little base up there, which means we can get there by aircraft. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a... It's gonna take a little while for us to get there. So we're gonna just stick here with our little leapsville. My friends, school bus time. Oh, we actually want to quickly take this and upgrade it. There we go. Whoa! Hold on tight, guys. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. Well, at least we got to test up the aiming servos. There we go. Now I just want to quickly, before we go too far, we still need the suspension. So let's actually make one so we don't accidentally use it for a quest. And then actually maybe the same thing for the wheels. Oh, we can actually make both of them now. Fantastic. Get rid of you. There we go. Get rid of you. And put this one on. Great stuff. Nice. Now will this stop us from tipping over? And no, it won't. No, of course not. Let's just do a full on repair. Alright, and park our car. There we go. and see what Mr. Taskbot has for us. Task buddy. Okay, fine. You see, mechanical parts, and we need to deliver one. Alright. Let's actually have a look at what this guy has for us. Dr. Krams. Have you heard of the Purple Ghost? Well, let me tell you. I know from trusted sources that it's located in a nearby cave. Several of the town's froggets have seen it in their dreams. The ghost even grants wishes and tells jokes that will make you laugh for 100 years. As I am a frogget of science, I will of course have to go and validate this myself. First, we need to prepare some lights for the caves. Can you gather some glow fruits for this purpose? You should be able to find plenty under the sky trees north of here. How many do we need? Thanks for the 9 glow fruits. We still need 3. Okay. Not too bad. Let's jump back into the Lamborghini. And go see if we can find ourselves some glow fruits. As you can see, the lights that we have put on the front of our car is definitely paying off that investment. Yep, it was definitely worth it. We can very clearly see everything in front of us. Yeah. Some things are not worth doing, it seems. Oh, I guess he was right. There are a lot of glow fruits here. But what we need is some tanks. And I don't see any botnacks. Huh. It's not like that other game where you mine and you craft, where things come out at night. Oh look, we can see a bit of the town. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. There's something. That doesn't look so friendly though. That looks a lot worse than what we've seen before. Huh. Alright, well, we got the combat vehicle for this very purpose. Whoa! What? Okay, alright. It is apparently on. Let's just like stay a little bit far away from that guy. Oh boy. Okay, that's one down. No! Okay. No! What was that? Okay. Is that all of his friends? Let's see. Whoa! Okay. Note to self, stay clear of that. That was a big explosion. Propeller nozzles. Ooh. I think we need to repair. Let's just do it the cheap way. Alright. Get back in the Lamborghini. See what else we can find here. That was intense. But you know what? It's still kind of easy. Did this thing spawn right in front of me right now? I swear I saw that just like appear. Alright, so here is the tree. Whoa! I seem to have some stability issues. But at least not gun issues. Alright. So here is the tree. I'm just looking to see if maybe there's like something at its base. Doesn't look like it. Alright. So where should we be going now? So I'm just trying to move and like follow where... You see there on the top there, it says that there's a, what's it, a town? It keeps moving away from me. That's very, very unfair. Okay, let's go to our map quickly. Oh look, you can actually see the bubble over there. That's pretty cool. That is Tunberg. We don't quite want to do that yet. You want to go to the brilliant... This guy. Okay, I didn't quite... I wanted to teleport, but I didn't realize it would be so sudden. This guy's got a box. Okay, fine. Tungsten, we can't even get tungsten. That's not fair. Planky, if you repair this warehouse, we could give you resources. Ooh, that'll be useful. What has Dr. Krams got for us? Excellent. Now the ghosts won't be able to escape our sight. Next step, get my crew to the cave. Make sure you have enough seats. Oh, buddy, I have enough seats. Trust me. I will meet you there. I prefer a brisk stroll. Okay. Are you also gonna like just teleport? Let's see. Pick up the passengers. Where are they? Oh, there's only 4. My friends, say hello to the school bus. Hey. You could have taken the top. Okay, and then we're going over there. Man, these cars are so slow. I wonder if adding more engines will actually make it quicker, or if it will just increase the top speed or something. I'm actually not sure. Aha. Here we go. Hello, Mr. Krams. Okay. Here we are. Now, go set up the glow fruits. We can't see a thing right now. Oh, alright. Okay. They just pop into existence. That's cool. Oh, they were so close, I could have just walked. Alright. What have you got to say, Mr. Krams? It's perfectly lit up now. But where is the ghost? Assistant Gemsky. Dr. Krams, the Frogpedia states that ghosts don't like bright lights. Maybe the glow fruits scared it away? I am the author of the Frogpedia, you slime brain. Of course I would remember such a thing. Unless the ghost has possessed me to forget this. Ah! You clever little ghost. You win this time. Please drive my team back to Leapswell. I'll take a brisk stroll and think of a new plan. Wow. This was such a quick mission. Where are they? What? Mr. Krams, I fear I won't be able to help you. It looks like you and your assistants have found a way to go through the floor. Such things I can't do. Well then, what other missions do we have? That is Tungsten, so I guess we should just head off back to Tungsten, shouldn't we? Let's just go there. Tungsville. And we can go into our Landberg Genie, which is kind of slow still. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Nice and lit up on the mountain. And there's Admiral Leadhead calling all stations. This is Admiral Leadhead transmitting from Tunberg. We got code red. Repeat, code red. Tunberg is under attack. Oh boy. They're coming out of the ground. They're coming out of the croaking ground. That's it. It's game over. That's slightly scary, isn't it? How do I get up to you guys? Here we go. You're right there. I don't see any botnacks. Are you lying to me? Is what? Can I get? No. Okay. Here we go. And I can't get any of these things either. Oh, there's a little small tungsten tree. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Is there another one of those big guys? Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We can take this one on. Just run away, run away, run away. Woo! Okay. We were far enough. And suck it. Huh? What happened? Is it over? Am I dead? What? Reinforcements from Leapsford? Soldier, report to me on Tungberg. On the double. The passengers got bored and walked. Wait. That's 500 experience. This is only 200. Okay, we should probably go back and do that. But let's just get back here. Park up and talk to Admiral Tunberg. Mr. Tunberg, your champion has arrived. Soldier, I did not know where you came from, but I'm sure glad you rode in when you did. I mean, we definitely did have the entire situation under control. Sure you did. Sure. But the assistance is appreciated. But we totally had it. Again, I'm sure you did. Yep. Go get yourself some R&R and come see me when you're ready for some real work. Alright, I will not do that right now. Because I've got this thing on the bottom of my screen, this Frogger Transport. Let's quickly go sort out those guys in the cave. But look at this. This is pretty cool. There's another one of these little permit things. What is going on with these? But tell me that's not a really, really good view. Do we get to go out to these little broken pieces of the world? Like, that looks scary. Also, where is this on the map? I have not been there. I wanted to see if I can teleport. I don't actually know from which side it's closer from. If it's closer from here or over there. But let us quickly jump back in the Lamborghini and head on our way there. Should be just around the corner from here. Yep, there it is. Let's see, are they above ground this time? Oh, it's looking better. Only 3? No, all 4 of them are in. Okay. We can now take them back. There we go, my friends. You are back from school. Enjoy. Just give our vehicle a repair quick. Stop over here and see, do they have anything else for us? We need to chat to this guy again, Dr. Krams, because he definitely didn't teleport. Ah, you're back with my team. I appreciate the help, but I don't have time to talk right now. I need to outsmart that ghost. Level 5! Let's go. Level 5 twice. Alright. What did we unlock? So we now have a raw engine. Low acceleration, high top speed. How is that different from the Bulldog engine? Where's the Bulldog engine? I don't even see the Bulldog engine here. I'm probably blind, but I don't see it. Okay, but anyways, a spoiler provides downforce. It needs aluminium. Don't have any aluminium. Tube double cross. Modular tube system. Okay. Tube slope. Oh. More tubes. More tubes. Tubes some more. Even more tubes. And a cone. A fairly aerodynamic block. We should probably have a look at that. Oh, and look at what's coming up next. Advanced pulse mine. It needs 3? Fusions? Okay. Looks like we've got some work ahead of us. But let's have a quick look at this engine. Let's see. So we've got 3 Bulldog engines here. We can make one of these. I mean, I feel like we must. Let us delete that one, delete that. Bring this one to the back. Put this guy in the middle. Is this a 4-block engine? It is. That's a pretty cool looking engine as well, if I do say so. Let's bring him forward like that. Not like that. Not like that. Just 1 block forward. 1 block forward. And you can fit in right over there. There we go. And now this guy can just fit on here like a backpack. That's actually connected. Cool, so let's see. This has 1,700 power. This is 300, so this is definitely worth. That's kind of crazy. And it looks like I've got another power core available, so can I fit another one on? Like such. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's put this next to us instead. Let's do that. Put that there. And then close that off. And then if we do this and push copy, it should copy properly? I mean, I guess it is. Cool, let's give this a try. I mean, it said more top speed. It feels like it's got more top speed. It's going to 80, 85, 90. Can we reach 100? Are we gonna get 100? Maybe on downhill? 97? No, okay, not gonna happen. But I mean, it's still a whole lot faster, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's get back up to Tungsville. Actually, you know what? Let's quickly swap out the engine on this one. This should actually make it a bit better. Okay. I mean, it's certainly... yeah, it looks like it's gonna fall over. Look at that. Immediately. But we do have a lot more engine power now, so now we might be able to just travel the world with this. Okay, we are tipping over quite a lot. Huh? Shoot! Oh, okay, that wasn't scary at all. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a repair and switch over back to this car. Lamborghini. Grab this. Oh, you know what? Let's quickly switch back. Look at those tires. I think it's just got the wrong tires on. Let's quickly have a swap out with all of these tires. Put on our off-road wheels. This is probably not going to save it, but it's worth a try. And actually, do we not have enough yet for our... Look at all those tubes. For another one, we do! Fantastic. So actually, we might be able to just straight up do this properly. I mean, okay, we could... Let's just give it a try, right? Do that, and copy it. And it copied perfectly, and let's just go with this. I mean, we're not tipping over anymore, so that's good. Let's see if we can't find something to give this thing a proper test with. Oh, there we go. Okay, we still tipped over. But that's not so bad, actually. I think it did quite good. Just... No! I think I just saved my life there. What is up with this vehicle? Anyways, let's head back to... Tungsville. Actually, we can just fast travel, can't we? There we go. Because we should be able to do this first little core very quickly. Let's see. So the rumors are true. An actual Trailmaker has returned. About time those intergalactic goobers sent some reinforcements. Anyways, I have the perfect mission for you. One of my scouts reported an interesting sighting. I'll meet you at the vantage point. Here, I'll show you where it is. Awesome. What have you got for me? Sup? Sup, bro? Huh? Oh, my mistake. You're obviously the envoy from Leapsville that Leadhead notified me about. No idea what I'm talking about? The town leader, Barb, has requested a large crate of supplies for Leapsville's fortification. You just need to deliver it to Leapsville. I wonder how you're supposed to get everything to Leapsville. Well, you're good at building vehicles, right? Well, then you're probably full of good ideas on how to get this there. I hope you're up for it. Good day. Alright. Where is it? You know what? It's fine. We'll go have a look at what this is first. And then we'll deliver that crate. I mean, if it works, right? Although it looks like it was very much ready to not work. I see some titanium here. Let's just quickly grab this. And then I do see another little bot over there that we need to take out. There we go. Guns at the ready. Let's take out the little guys first. There we go. That was kind of easy. Excellent work. Less botnets to worry about. Oh, that's because we completed the task in Leapsville. That's fantastic. And then it also wanted to actually repair our vehicle just a little bit. Right. Let's get back into the Lamborghini and make our way. Yeah, okay. I just want to collect a little bit more tungsten because of course we need that mission there on in Leapsville for tungsten. So let's just get 1 or 2 more of them. I think it wanted 5. But let's just get whatever we can see here quickly. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, I don't trust my car. Stay. Okay, we gotta be quick. Mr. Leadhead. Quickly before my car goes away. Here we are. Do you see that crate down by the beach? It contains extremely valuable botnak supplies. Really? How do you know? They must have lost it in transit. Lucky for us. That's what I call an easy win. Now get down there and have a look. I'm sorry, sir. That looks like a trap. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go down there with just nothing ready. That looks like a trap.